Hello students, we are discussing daily one case study question for class 10th from Academic Heights. Learn from who? Why Academic Heights? For clarity, for concepts, for core, for competency, overall your turning point starts here. Let us see the case study question for class 10th. We are discussing case study on statistics chapter 14. Already I have covered case study number 1. I will give the description above. Please go through it. Today we are discussing case study number 2. So this is about electricity consumption. Day by day it is increasing. So let us see this case study. Electricity energy consumption is the form of energy consumption that uses electric energy. Global electric consumption continues to increase faster than the world population, leading to an increase in the average amount of electricity consumption per person per capita electricity consumption. So he has given the description here about the some bill number and something. He has given that meter reading, whatever bill units consumed previous meter reading. Yes, definitely we want to compare previous meter reading as well as now present master reading. So based on this they are calculating it. This is a bill of a one person. It's a blur, it's no problem. We'll see the questions now. Now this is important. Whatever he has given this tables, this is very important. A survey is conducted for 56 families of a colony A. The following table gives the weekly consumption of electricity of these families. So this is the table about colony A, weekly consumption in units and number of families. Suppose 0 to 10, 16 families they are using. 10 to 20, 12 members, 20 to 30, 18 members, 30 to 40, 6 members, and 40 to 54 members, and 50 to 60, 0 members. Means nobody using more than 50 units in this colony. So this is about the colony A. Next we will see about colony B. Similarly, the survey is conducted for 80 families of colony B. So this 80 and this 56 is very important. From colony A 56 members, from colony B 80 members. The data is recorded below. Same weekly consumption in units, number of families. 0 to 10, so nobody is here. We don't have less than 10 units, nobody. So in this colony everybody is using more. 10 to 25 members, 20 to 30, 10 members, 10 families, 30 to 40, 20 families, and 40 to 50, 40 families, and 50 to 60, 5 families. So these are the two tables are very important for our calculation. What is asking the question. So one thing we can note it here, that one is we will get a total number of families from colony A. So this is very important here. Maybe it is for calculation. So here n is equal to, from colony A, n is equal to 56. So this capital N or sigma, we can call it as a sigma Fi. Sigma Fi is all sum of all frequencies. N or sigma Fi. So here it is 56. Here it is 80 members. 80 members from colony B. So these two will be very important. Maybe in the some of the questions he may ask modal classes also. So if you look at in the first table, where is the highest frequency? In the first table, where is the highest frequency you are finding? So highest frequency you are finding in the class interval 20 to 30. This is called modal class here. So what is the modal class? which is the highest frequency you are finding, that class is nothing but a modal class. What is the lower limit of modal class? So 20. What is the upper limit of modal class? It is 30. So lower limit is 20 here and upper limit is 30 here. So this is the class we found out, that is a modal class. Why? Because of here we are finding the highest frequency, that is as 18. Similarly in the table 2, where is the highest frequency we have? 40. 40 is the highest frequency here. So most number of families, here it is falling. So that is the range 40 to 50. This is called modal class. This is called modal class of the second table. So these are the very, very important things which we can take out from these tables. Based on this, we'll have a questions and we'll see this one. Refer the data received from colony A. So whatever you have to use the table, first table only you have to use it. After that, based on the question, you have to use the second table. So colony A refers to the first table. So in this table, what is asking? The median weekly consumption is clear. The question is very clear that you have to find the median for the table number 1. So in this, to find the median, first of all, two things will come out: how to find the median and what is the formula. First, what is the formula? What is the formula for to find the median? So median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF, cumulative frequency, by small f into C or H. So this is a class length. So L plus n by 2 minus CF by small f into H. So this is the formula to find out the median. Now to find all the values of in this L and CF and small f and H, we have to complete the table. So I wrote it here. It is class intervals and it is frequency. Okay, so these are the class intervals and frequency. Now we have to find the cumulative frequency. So find the cumulative frequency here. So what is the cumulative frequency here? So in the first column, the first row, you will have to take as it is 16. Now you have to add it 16 plus 12, that is 28. 28 plus 18, that goes to 46. 46 plus 6, that is 52. 52 plus 4, that is nothing but 56. Already we calculated in the first table, the total number of families are 56 only. In the second table, total number of families are 80 families. So already you have noted. So n is equal to 56 here. The whatever the cumulative frequency in the last row, that is 56. So it should be match. So this and this should be match. Every time this should be matched. So here already it is matched. So we got the cumulative frequency here. Next, we have to find the median class. So how to find the median class? So the median class depends on n by 2 value. That is step 1. This is very, very important step. Whatever the step 1, this is very, very important, that this is based on n by 2. We have to calculate the median class. So n by 2, 56 by 2. So 56 by 2, that is nothing but 28. So you have to look at in the cumulative frequency which is the nearest to this value, which is nearest to the value. So here it is clearly it is nearest to the value 28 and 28. Here it is matching. So I am highlighting that row. So this is the cumulative frequency. You have to see in the cumulative frequency. You have to see it in the cumulative frequency, which is the nearest value of n by 2. So 28 is the nearest value to this value. So that this is, you have to declare it as a median class. This is median class. So after finding the median class, now you will get many values here. You will get lower limit here. Lower limit of the median class L is equal to 10 here. Frequency of the median class, that is 12 here. Next, cumulative frequency of preceding class. Preceding class is 16 here. So you are getting almost all the values here. After that, by observation, 50 minus 40, 10, 40 minus 30, 10, if not 60 minus 50, 10, 50 minus 40, 10. So the class length is 10 here. So we got it as class length is 10. H is equal to 10. So I got all the values here. So what are all the values I got it? Once again, if I go back, I got L value as 10, frequency as 12, the class length as 10, cumulative frequency as 16. So I got all the values. So these all the values, you have to put it in this formula. So write it in this, substitute in this. So L value is 10 here. So 10 plus n by 2. What is n by 2 value? N by 2 value also I calculated here, it is 28. So 28. So 28 minus cumulative frequency 16 by small f is 12 and h is how much? 10. So if you calculate this one, you will get the direct median. So 10 plus, so the difference between 28 and 16 is 12. So 12 by 12 into 10. Anyhow, 12 we can cancel it. So what is left out? 10 plus 10. It is clearly the median is how much? 20. So median is 20 units. Median is 20 units. So clearly we can take it as 20 here. So this is the way we have calculated the median. So let us see the other question also. Let us see the other question also, what is asking. Question number 2. Same, this is about colony number A. That is 56 families. The mean of weekly consumption is, the average consumption of the families is how much? So again, question yourself how to find the mean. So mean formula, I am using the direct method. That is x bar is equal to sigma fi xi by sigma fi xi by sigma fi, that is nothing but n. So direct formula I am using. So for that I require the mid values. Here I am writing the mid values. So what is the mid values? The upper limit and lower limit by 2. So the average of these two. So that is nothing but 5. So lower limit and upper limit by 2. So 10 plus 20 by 2. 10 plus 20 by 2. 30 by 2. 30 by 2 is 15. So based on this, we will get the remaining values. So just add 10 to each one. Why? Because of the class length is clearly, it is in all classes it is 10. So we can add it 10 here. So this becomes 25. This becomes 35. This becomes 45. And this becomes 55. So we got the mid values, or we can call it as a class marks. Class mark, or we got a mid values, that is xi. So after that we have to multiply these two columns. So fi into xi, these two columns we have to multiply it. So 16 5s are, that is 80. 12 15s are 180. Next, 18 into 25. Calculate 18 into 25. How much you are getting? So 18 into 25. So that is 450. Next, 6 into 35. So that is 210. 4 into 45. That is once again 180 we got it as. And 0 into 55, that is 0. So we got Fi and Xi. We got this column Fi into Xi. So we will find out the total Fi Xi value. Fi and Xi value will find out. So if you add this total 80 and 180 and 450 and 210 and 180, so you will get it as 1100. You will get it as 1100. You calculate it and find out whether you are getting 1100 or not. Check it. So sigma Fi, already the total number of families here only 56. It is clear. So once again you can cross check. If you add all, you will get 56 only. So I got sigma Fi Xi value and Fi value. So substitute in the formula. Just you have to divide it both the numbers. So we'll get the mean. So mean is equal to mean X bar is equal to 1100 by 56. 1100 by 56. So if you calculate this division, so definitely you will arrive at 19.64. 19.64. Here your option goes to A. Your option goes to A. So look at, I will do for quickly division by 56. So 56 ones are 56. So clearly it is 54 left out. So one more 0 I can take out directly, and 9s it goes. So 56 9s are 504. So we got it as 36. So here 36 and 56 it doesn't go. I will take the decimal point here, 0 I can take it. So now it goes by 6. So 56 6 are. So 56 6 are 336. Next, what is left out? 24 left out and 0. And now it is clearly goes by 4. So 56 4s are 224. 224. So it is clearly 19.64 is the right option here. So already we got it here. So once again you cross check the calculations. So it is clear. So nobody is here that they don't know the formula. So mean formula is sigma Fi Xi by sigma Fi. So I'm using the direct method. You can use any method, whatever you want. So first in this chapter, be thorough with the formulas. Why? Because of you are getting definitely case study questions, as well as one of the mean, mode, median, one of the question. If not graph question, you will get it. So this chapter is very easy. We can score the whatever the maximum marks for this chapter. So statistics and probability will have 11 marks or 12 marks. 10 to 12 marks are there. So we can get easily 10 to 12 marks easily for this chapter. So let us see the third question now. So what is the modal class? We already discussed this modal class. So it is depends on highest frequency of the class. So which class is having highest frequency? That is 20 to 30, that is 18. So here is the class, we got it as 20 to 30. So that is C option. Option C is the right option here. Very simple question. After doing 2 long questions, it is very simple. Yes, definitely you will get a simple questions also. Next, this is very, very important. Many children, they do wrong here. Refer to the data received from colony B. Refer to the data received from colony B. So this is the table what I have taken here. It is shown to you, that is table B. So he is asking here modal. So already you know that how to find the mode. What is the to find the mode? What is the formula? We'll use it. We'll use L plus f1 minus f0 by f1 minus f0 plus f1 minus f2 into h. So this is the mode formula to calculate for the group data. So whatever the given is group data, we have to find the mode. So here we have to find the modal class. So modal class is depends on highest frequency. Here what is the highest frequency? 40 here. So we can declare clearly this is a modal class. It depends on highest frequency. So I declare this as a modal class. In this modal class, we'll get some values here. We'll get the lower limit of the modal class, that is 40. The lower limit is 40. And the frequency, whatever we are getting the modal class, that is f1. And the preceding one, that is f0, f0. And succeeding one is f2. So f0 is 20. That is preceding modal class frequency. Phi is f2, that is succeeding modal class frequency. So we got all the values, and class length is clearly it is 10. The difference is clearly 10. H is equal to 10. So H is equal to 10. So whatever the values we got it. So once again we calculate it. Once again will L is equal to 40. This is lower limit. F0 we got it as 20. F1 we got it as 40. F2 we got it as 5, and H is nothing but 10. H is nothing but 10 here. This is 10. So all these values you have to substitute here. So before you are substituting here, you find out f1 minus f0 how much it is. The difference is how much between these two. What is the difference between these two? So that is 20. That is 20. What about difference between f1 minus f2? What is the difference between these two? That is nothing but 35. So find out this. Why? Because of in the formula we can use directly. So now I am substituting the values here. So L is how much here? 40. So 40 plus the difference between f1 minus f0. So that is clearly 20. I already calculated. Again 20 plus 35 into H. H is how much? 10. So calculate this value. 40 plus total you are getting. How much you are getting total? Here you are getting total 20 by 55 into 10. 55 into 10. So cut it with 5 table. 5 4s are 20, 5 11s are. So total you are getting 40 plus 40 by 11. 40 plus 40 by 11. So that is the value 40 plus, if you divide with 11, so what you are getting totally 3.6 you are getting. 3.6, that is nothing but 43.6. 43.6. Here is the option B. Option B you have 43.6. So the value of 40 by 11 here I am showing 40 by 11. It's a very simple 11. You divide with 11. So 11 3 is 33, and the difference is 7 here. So we'll take a decimal point so that we can keep 0 here, and 6 are. So 11 6 are 66. Again we got the difference is 4. So 3.66 we got it here. So 3.6 I wrote it, and 40 plus 3.6, 43.6. This is the way we are calculating the model. So we got the option B here. So lengthy, but it is very easy. Why? Because of already you are perfect in mean, mode, median. How to calculate for the modal class, for the group data. So that we'll do it very quickly and fastly also. So question number 5. Mean. Once again he is asking mean for the colony B. So what is the average of consumption of power for colony B. So clearly class intervals here I wrote it and frequencies I wrote it. Quickly we'll find the class marks, or we can call it as the mid values. We can call it as a mid values. So find out this one. 0 to 10 already we calculated earlier, so that is same, classes are same, that's why it is 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. So these are the class marks or class mid values also we can call it as. After that we have to multiply these two columns, this into this. So these two columns we have to multiply it. So 0 into 5 is 0, 15, 5 is a 75, 250. Next, this is 700, 40 into 45. So this is what I'm getting, it is 1800, 55 into 5. So we are getting 275. So 275. So once again I will write clearly the last value. So 275. So 275. So if I add up all this fi xi values, all this column, the total what I'm getting, it is 3100. 3100. You also cross check it, just simple addition, you do it yourself. And sigma fi value, it is already clearly told that 80 families for colony B. The survey is for 80 families, so sigma fi is 80. So what is mean formula? Formula of mean is sigma x bar is equal to sigma fi xi by sigma fi. So clearly you have to divide these two values, this by this you have to divide it. So 3100 by 80. So we can 0 0 we can cancel it. So 310 by 8. If you divide with 310 by 8, you are getting this value 38.75 units. That is your average consumption for colony B. So 310 by 8 you can simplify as like this. Divide with 8. So 8 3s are 24. So what is left out? It is 70. So it goes by 8, 64. So what is left out? 6. So 8 and 6 it doesn't go. If I take the decimal point 60 here, and it is goes by 7, 56. So 4 is left out, I can put 0. So 8 5s are 40. So 38.75 units is the average consumption for colony B. So this is a very simple question. Day by day, every family's requirements using the electricity is more, day by day it is increasing as like population. So that in this he has given a good case study to find mean, mode, median. So we got these values. I hope it is clear to everyone. Thank you very much. And we will refer the answers also in the last slide. So 20 units for first question, C option. 19.64 for A option. Second question is A option. Yes, we got absolutely correct. For third question, C, 20 to 30 units, that is modal class of first colony. Fourth question is option B, 43.6. Yes, we got it as same. Fifth question, option C, that is 38.75. All answers we got it as correct. So that you also do it once again and practice once again.